Hi there, it's Jennifer Batto. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how to take a screenshot or how to use your snipping tool. So if you're working on your school computer, you have a snipping tool, which is an awesome tool to use. You can use it to capture the badge at the end of your Canvas orientation to turn in. You can also use it for many other assignments if you need to take a screenshot of an image or if you need to ask a question about something specific. Sometimes I'll ask you to show me a screenshot of what you're seeing if you're having an error. It's a great tool to know how to use, and it's a super simple tool to know how to use. So basically, you're going to go down to the bottom, and you're going to find your search option. Once you click on your search option and you type snip, it should come up, Snipping Tool. Click on that application, and you'll get a small rectangle up at the top. Once you have that, you can click the New button, and then your screen will fade out, and you'll see a cursor appear. So this cursor lets me drag over anything I want. Okay, so if I don't like that, I can easily say, no, file, I'm going to do a new one because I don't like the way that grabbed. I'm going to try to grab a little bit closer. So I just want the actual image. Okay, I'm happy with that. I can also draw on my image and highlight if I need to. If I have a specific question about something, I might say, oh, let's see, let me use the red pen and go, hey, what is this? Or, oh, look, there's a typo here. So you can write on the screen. If you don't want to do that, you can also erase. So you can erase that highlight. You can erase the arrow. There we go. You can erase it. You can leave it. So now I want to do File, Save As. Now you can copy, Control Copy and Control Paste if you're working in a document that you just need to paste an image, and that is absolutely fine, or a text message or something like that. If you are trying to upload your badge, you're going to need to save it though. So you're going to want to go File, Save As. I recommend saving it to your desktop because you know where to find it and you'll know where it is when you upload it in just a moment. I'm going to change this to Canvas Badge, and I'm going to save it to my desktop. All right, I'm done with the snipping tool portion, so I can close out of that. And then I'm going to go to my course. Your screen should look very similar to mine. I'm logged in as a student. If you don't have these blue bars on the side and you haven't watched the navigation video yet, you can turn those on and off by clicking right next to your name. There's a little arrow. Click Account Preferences, use Side Navigation, yes or no, and Save Changes. This just gives you a shorter menu bar than what appears in the hover bar here. This is your top menu. All the same things are here. It's just a little easier to find them on the left-hand side. So I can go into Gradebook here or click here. I'm going to go into the Gradebook so I can submit that assignment now. So here I am, Segment 1 Enrichment Assessment. Let's see, I'm going to go down to Segment 2 Enrichment Assessment just for an example since my Segment 1 is already turned in. And I'm going to click on Segment 2 Enrichment Assessment. Again, if you're starting Segment 1, you're going to put it in the Segment 1 spot. If you're starting Segment 2, you'll put it in the Segment 2 spot. So here I am in my assignment, and it tells me what to do. I need to upload my badge for completing the orientation in Canvas, where the link was sent, and that you can use the snipping tool. So here we are, and I'm going to scroll down. And this is super important because this is how you're going to turn in your assignments as well. Not your quizzes, but any of your wellness plans or your other assignments. You're going to find this box here, and you're going to click Add Files. Once you click Add Files, you can see that I am in my desktop. If you're not already, you can always click Desktop to get there. And I have Canvas Badge saved right here. I'm going to click Open, and it'll tell me that file is queued to load. I can see the name of the file here. You always want to make sure that that file is there. I often get assignments where the file is not attached, and I send it back saying, hey, make sure you upload your assignment. So this is an easy way to do so. All right. So here we have Canvas Badge is uploaded, one file is queued, and down here, super, super, super important, okay? Right here, you can see that it says Submit for Grading. Watch what happens here. If I don't click Submit for Grading, this is going to say Save for Later. If you click Save for Later without Submit for Grading, I will never see your assignment. If you are working on something in the middle of it, from school to home, want to save it on one computer, pick it up from something later, that's a good use for Save It Later. Not a good use if you're thinking you're trying to submit an assignment. Watch what happens when I click Submit for Grading. the button changes to submit for grading. You can see it, save for later or submit for grading. So you definitely want to submit it for grading and then click submit for grading. It'll load, the screen will change, it'll say it's submitted and thank you, and it should bring you back to your home page, also called the announcement page. Actually, it's going to bring you back to your gradebook as default. You can get back to your home page by clicking the home button. So now I want to make sure that that assignment went in. I can see segment 1 enrichment is blue, which is what you were looking for, or segment 2 is the one I just did. It's submitted. I know it's submitted. It's not been graded yet. There's a grading key right here. Submitted, waiting for graded, graded, graded below, or if it's exempt. Okay, so you will see it blue after you turn it in. Give me about 24 to 48 hours to get those graded during the work week, and you should see that come through. That is how you submit an assignment, and that is how you use the snipping tool. So hopefully that was super helpful. And if you have any questions or any other problems and you'd like to have video help for, please just let me know. You're probably not the only one. All right, have a great day.